Hi, I'm Richard Holcomb, and welcome to Who Rocks New Mexico. Today you'll meet some lovely folks living at Beehive Homes and see why we call them America's greatest generation. Then it's time to work up an appetite for some great Italian food and a relaxing time with Fred Schaller at Bravo Cucina Italiano. We'll meet Mark Johnson, who's plugging into the sun in a big way with Soluna Solar. But first, I'd like to introduce you to a children's home that's very near and dear to our hearts, El Ranchito de los Niños.
El Ranchito is a loving and stable children's home where brothers and sisters can live together as they grow into adulthood or until they can be reunited with their families.
Years ago, our company, Sundance Mechanical and Utility, had a nonprofit that gave to other organizations that helped families, either with rental assistance or money or washers, dryers, whatever the families needed. We decided that we wanted to make sure that we were directly helping children. So we thought the best way to do that would be starting a children's home. Children that lose their parents, it's very hard, or that they can't live with their parents, but to actually lose a brother and a sister and not be able to live with them, it's hard for them to not have them in their lives. So we felt a need to have the siblings stay together. There's children in our community around the state that have parents that cannot take care of them. So we want to ensure that these children have their brothers and sisters to grow up with.
Our Ranchito serves any child age 0 to 18. We do a couple of things. We try to figure out where there are a lack of services for children and try to meet that need. So for example, in New Mexico, there aren't very many programs that take entire sibling groups under the age of 5. And so we are willing to do that. Our goal and our belief is that siblings that are allowed to grow up together are far better off and experience far less trauma. El Ranchito offers an opportunity for these children to come to a new and different and better place so that they can launch into adulthood as fully functioning, loving, caring, nurturing human beings.
What I like about El Ranchito is they help you to succeed and get you ready for when you graduate to get on and onto your own and prepared. They give me the opportunity to have a job and they support it, and when I'm having problems they're always there and they're always asking, well, what can we do to help out? What can we do to make whatever you want to do possible? I've learned to keep going when there's doubts or times are tough. Never give up, pretty much whatever I do. My favorite thing about El Ranchito is I'm able to show animals, and I'm allowed to get a good education, and I know they're always going to be there for me.
The basic needs for these children is food, clothing, and education. And you can help out in all those ways. We send our children to private schools so they can get the best education possible, and so you can also help out with tuition.
Since every bite of food, every shirt on a child's back is a gift from someone, we spend a lot of time seeking those gifts to ensure that the children receive the care that they have been promised. This is a place where they're growing up. This is where they experience love, brain development, where they learn to read, where they say their prayers just before bed. People take care of them and love them and nurture them.
We take no state or federal funding, so everything that the children have here is given to us by donors. So you could help out by giving money, by being volunteers, or by just coming and bringing anything that we need for these children.
For me, to be here is peace and joy, laughter, love. I love the kids, they return the love, and it makes me smile, and I go home very happy. and I always get back more than what I give.
My goals for El Ranchito would be that these children know that they have a stable home to live in, that they have self-worth, that there is a God, and that they have enough background that they're able to go on from here and have a productive, happy life.
Your gift makes it possible for children to experience a safe childhood through nurturing and love. To find out how you can help, call this number or go to elranchitonm.org.
Up next, using solar power is less expensive than ever.
We'd like to introduce you to First Tuesdays, a networking event created specifically for business owners and executives, giving you the opportunity to interact on a personal level.
Mark your calendar for the first Tuesday in January and every first Tuesday in 2014.
4:30 to 6:30 at Hotel Albuquerque's Q Bar for free hors d'oeuvres, happy hour cash bar, and networking with fellow business owners and executives.
It's new, it's social, and it's your opportunity to make new connections, share ideas, and build new relationships with your peers.
No pressure, no speakers, no roster, and no rules.
And name tags with first names only, so the focus is on you rather than your company.
We're confident it will lead to bigger and better things for you and our community.
It's First Tuesdays for business owners and executives.
And it all kicks off on Tuesday, January 7th, 4:30 to 6:30 p.m. at Hotel Albuquerque.
I like
Where
this.
everyone knows your name.
Wonderful.
It's about you, not your title. Be there.
Hi, I just saw Robert Wagner on television reading a script about reverse mortgages. You know, Robert doesn't know anything about reverse mortgages, but I do. Every month at Frost Mortgage, we loan hundreds of thousands of dollars to seniors to eliminate their mortgage payments for the rest of their lives. How much better would your life be if you didn't have a mortgage payment to make next month? If you're 62 or older, give us a call and we'll show you how this wonderful mortgage program works.
Solar power is a perfect solution for today's energy demands, and there's a solar company in Dixon, New Mexico that's plugging into the sun in a big way.
Soluna Solar in Los Ebanistas is located in Dixon, New Mexico in the Embudo Valley. This area is rich with history. Having our business here is a wonderful aspect because we do give that feel of we're a hometown place. You're going to know us by name. We're always going to be there for you, and we're here to stay.
Soluna Solar is a division of Los Ebanistas Incorporated, which is our construction business. We spun off Soluna Solar doing solar thermal heating systems for the homes that we're building and some retrofits. The project that we're at today is a system that we originally put in about 4 years ago and added onto it just this year. And it offsets the natural gas bill by about 90%. We have it hooked into a backup heating system run by natural gas, but it has cut the energy production by 90%.
The house was an existing home that we bought maybe 5-6 years ago that Mark Johnson had built originally. And after we were in it for a while, I told Mark I wanted to see if we could do thermal solar. I think in a part of the country like this where we've got just abundant sunshine, to take advantage of that resource is a good thing. We can run the whole house on solar. Both hot water and thermal heat.
Soluna Solar is one of the few companies, and really the only one in the north, that we offer both solar thermal and hot water heat for houses and photovoltaic for grid-tied electrical systems.
What's neat about solar right now is that we believe that in about 3 to 5 years you'll be able to power your home from your roof or on your property cheaper than what you can buy energy from the local utility, which is very exciting and a new thing that we're trying to talk to our clients about and let them realize that solar technology is here, and why not put the sun to use.
It's time to dispel the myth that solar is too expensive. In just the last few years, solar costs have dropped about 2/3. making a residential system an 8 or 9 year payback and a business system 5 or 6 year payback. And then for the next 25 or 30 years after that, you'll have free electricity.
Behind us is one of our commercial jobs. This is Taos Charter School. It consists of 420 modules, and it's the community solar project. It's the first of its kind in New Mexico. The cool thing about this community solar project is that members of the Kit Carson utility will be able to purchase 1, 2, 3, however modules they desire in order to offset their bill at home. So what this system is doing, it's making energy here, even though it's not tied directly to your home, it's still offsetting your bill. For whatever energy it's making here at this location, you're able to apply that to your utility bill.
A good reason to, the reason to pick Soluna Solar is because of our varied abilities in the construction business and in solar, thermal, and our renewable energy, our plumbing and electrical expertise. And you want to hire a company like us who has all of those talents in-house. To put it all in a nutshell, to go solar, you save money, it helps your pocketbook. Even better than that, you're doing something for the environment, you're doing something for your kids in the future, for your children and your children's children. And that's a really good reason to go solar.
As we and our loved ones age, it's heartwarming to know that there are caregivers like Beehive Homes, providing a compassionate, loving environment for the elderly to live in dignity.
It was an evening fellowship, and what I thought was, there is nobody like her.
Well, there was a special magnetic attraction.
Oh my, yes.
It wasn't long, and after I talked to him, then I kind of knew he was special. We had never been apart since 1951 when we got married. Back in March of 2011, we went for a checkup, and they explained that he would do better in a facility where there was medical care. He lived in the nursing home, and I stayed in the condo back here and would drive to see him every day. That was the first Christmas we had been separated, so that was kind of a rough time.
She has been such a kind and loving trooper.
We had a little trouble finding the assisted living places, one that would take both of us, because it's a challenge for them to take husband and wife. This place provides us to be able to do that. We really were tickled when they said we could live together. We were kind of used to being together, and so it had to work. And it has, yeah. Care for me is to live with my husband.
Care is living face to face and day by day with my wife. Care is Beehive Homes.
Coming up, we'll take you to an Italian restaurant that truly rocks New Mexico.
Hi, I'm Doug Wilson, the owner of American Tire and Service. Do you know what makes a great mechanic? What makes one shop better than another? Training is mighty important. Certification? You bet. Experience? The more the better. Knowledge? Cars are complicated nowadays, and believe me, these mechanics need to know a lot. But do you know what really makes a great mechanic? Heart. It's a passion that drives a mechanic to do the right thing every time. At American Tire, it's the first thing we look for in a mechanic. Of course they have the training, the certifications, the experience, and the knowledge. But heart is what makes it all work for you and for us. Our entire team is dedicated to professional service. We all know that's what it takes to bring you back. We've been helping people like you for over 25 years. We're locally owned and proud to serve you. Come ask for me by name, Doug Wilson. I'd love to serve you.
American Tire and Service on Highway 528 between Southern and Northern. The only guys for you.
Getting hungry? Well, there's a little bit of Italy right here in our backyard.
Welcome to the Bravo Cucina Italiana here in ABQ Uptown. This is a restaurant where you can come and have a great dining experience with some excellent Northern Italian food. In our dining area, we do have multiple private dining areas, or we have room for large parties. We also have patio seating. We have 2 patios located here. The guests love sitting out there. It's great for our happy hour. It's for our late night happy hour as well. People like to go out there and have some wine and some of our appetizers, or finish to have dessert out there. Bravo has got a great ambiance with a quiet, relaxing atmosphere that's great for any time of the day.
Hi, my name is Stephanie. I've been working here at Bravo for almost 5 years. This is a great place to work. I meet a lot of really great people. We have a lot of regulars here. A lot of travelers come through, which makes for a lot of interesting conversation. Bravo's Bar is a really nice place to come enjoy a couple cocktails. We have a really great happy hour that we have Monday through Friday from 3 to 7. The food is great. The drinks are really good. Yours truly makes a lot of them. And it's a great place to come and relax if you've had a kind of a long day at work.
Another great thing that we offer is our $7.95 lunch. It's a great price, and it's really nice that we can offer that type of a value for our guests, and our guests love it. We've gotten a lot of regular guests that come in. And one thing that's great that we can offer our regular guests is we've got a loyalty rewards card. They can come in and sign up with it. A lot of guests use it. It's real simple to use. And the first thing that's great about it, right when you sign up, you automatically get a free appetizer. So beyond that, then after that, then you also get an opportunity for your birthday, and your month of your birthday, you get a free entree. Throughout the rest of the months, we have different offers that you get. So you get something every month, and it's a great value to the guests, and our regulars love it.
You know, we have lunch here every Friday. Wouldn't miss it. It's great.
I love it. I love the people here are really friendly. Great staff. Serving staff is excellent.
I could sit here all day. I kind of like everything.
The food is excellent. I mean, I've had almost everything on the menu.
One of my favorite parts is family place. So we can bring the kids. It's affordable. The portions are great. Very accommodating for the kids. So
I've been here for 7 years, and a lot of my cooks have been with me the entire time since I've opened this restaurant. And the great thing that I get from that is that they produce excellent food all the time. They're very consistent. They have a lot of pride in what they do. And I get guests that come in all the time and say, you know, one great thing about the restaurant is that the food never changes. You always do a great job with the food. It's very consistent. Another great thing that we offer here is that a lot of people don't maybe realize is that we offer great to-go food. So if you call ahead and place your order, you pull up, we've got some areas set out right in front of our to-go door that are only for to-go diners. You pull right in, and our to-go person will come outside, bring your food to you, take your payment, send you on your way. It works out really well. In our kitchen, we've got a brick oven of pizza. We do different selections of pizzas and flatbreads. We do our traditional pepperoni pizza. We also do a margarita pizza. One of the other things we do some flatbreads. We've got an excellent flatbread that we make with balsamic caramelized onions, with portobello mushrooms, and gorgonzola cheese. Our pizzas are very popular. But along with our pizza, we have excellent fresh salads. We have a pasta station. We also have a grill station. Some of our more popular dishes are salmon. We do a lot of steaks here. Our sandwiches at lunch work out very well. All of our pastas are made fresh to order. Love to invite you to come on down to Bravo here at ABQ Uptown. We're open 7 days a week. We got a table waiting for you.
A lot of places rock our state too. Here's another Travel Guide New Mexico moment. Today we're going to take you back in history to about the 1870s, and with me is Deb Schlaney, and Deb is going to show us all around this fabulous place that I've wanted to see us for a long time, and that's Casa San Isidro in Corrales. Deb, great to have you on the show with us.
Thank you. Well, you'll love Casa San Isidro. It was acquired by Shirley and Ward Allen Mingay in the 1950s from the Sandoval family. It descended to the Gutierrezes here in Corrales. It's a wonderful place. He worked on it for 40 years, and we're going to see what he did.
I can't wait to see. Let's go.
Currently, we are in the 1875 portion of the house. And when Ward Allen Mingay purchased the house, it didn't have hardly any doors or windows. It had one existing window that was a Greek territorial style. And Allen could tell, because of the window and also because of the central alignment of this part of the house with the central breezeway, that it was Greek territorial style. And so he worked with carpenter Pete Smith to rebuild all of the windows and doors according to that period, as the home would have looked like in the 1870s. Tony Garcia and his friends started bringing artifacts to Allen. And so Allen developed this collection primarily around the Hispanic Southwest collection, but also collections of Native American pottery, Navajo weavings, Apache basketry, a wide variety of collections, ranging from about the early 1700s, such as the six-plank chest in the breezeway that probably came here from up the Camino Real, all the way up to the mid-1950s with that beautiful blue stove from Chimayo in the kitchen. Most homes of this size would have had its own family chapel that would be used because it was too difficult or too far away to get to a church. This one was set up by Ward Allen Mingay and was actually blessed by a priest and has been used for several weddings. It includes a number of important santos, including on the lower left you can see the retablo of San Isidro Labrador, and that particular saint is the patron saint of farming for Corrales. This is a space we call the Gran Sala, and it was built by Allen Mingay in the 1960s and 70s, and he used materials that came from the Rio Abajo, or the southern half of New Mexico, south of La Bajada. The chest was built somewhere in the vicinity of Velarde, New Mexico, probably by the Valdez family, and they were known for this beautiful chip carving on the corners of their furniture. This is a barn that Allen acquired from a property that was near Tejique Pueblo, and the stone is believed to have come from Tejique. It took him approximately 15 years to put this barn back together after he acquired it.
Well, you may think that you've seen it all, that you've only seen this much of Casa San Isidro. Deb, thanks so much for showing us around. We didn't show our folks the bunkhouse. We didn't really get to talk about the corral because we want all of you to come out and see this for yourself, don't we?
We sure do. Thanks for coming.
Thank you. It's a great place. Bring the family. Coming up, high tech and high touch.
Need office space? 3791 Southern Boulevard in Rio Rancho represents an outstanding value in office space in the heart of Rio Rancho's business district. With clean and versatile space available, 3791 Southern Boulevard is a two-story office building and offers good visibility with signage opportunities for tenants. There's only one suite of up to 2,700 square feet still available, so act now. For more information, call David at 505-259-3706.
We'd like to introduce you to First Tuesdays, a networking event created specifically for business owners and executives, giving you the opportunity to interact on a personal level.
Mark your calendar for the first Tuesday in January and every first Tuesday in 2014.
4:30 to 6:30 at Hotel Albuquerque's Q Bar for free hors d'oeuvres, happy hour cash bar, and networking with fellow business owners and executives.
It's new, it's social, and it's your opportunity to make new connections, share ideas, and build new relationships with your peers.
No pressure, no speakers, no roster, and no rules.
And name tags with first names only, so the focus is on you rather than your company.
We're confident it will lead to bigger and better things for you and our community.
It's First Tuesdays for business owners and executives.
And it all kicks off on Tuesday, January 7th, 4:30 to 6:30 p.m. at Hotel Albuquerque.
I like
Where everyone knows your name.
Wonderful.
It's about you, not your title. Be there.
Hi, I just saw Robert Wagner on television reading a script about reverse mortgages. You know, Robert doesn't know anything about reverse mortgages, but I do. Every month at Frost Mortgage, we loan hundreds of thousands of dollars to seniors to eliminate their mortgage payments for the rest of their lives. How much better would your life be if you didn't have a mortgage payment to make next month? If you're 62 or older, give us a call and we'll show you how this wonderful mortgage program works.
Let's check out Rio Rancho's latest state-of-the-art medical facility.
Whether you live in Rio Rancho, the greater Albuquerque area, or anywhere in New Mexico, UNM Sandoval Regional Medical Center is your hospital. Conveniently located in Rio Rancho City Center, our state-of-the-art facility provides exceptional and accessible care by the best team in the state of New Mexico.
We can provide, I think, a level of care that is hard to come by in New Mexico, and we could do it in a very personable way so that patients feel like they're welcomed and being very well taken care of, and we can attend to their very personal needs in a very caring environment.
It is all about the patient. Everything we do is in the best interest of the patient, thinking about where they need to be, what their needs are in relation to what our hospital can offer, and how can we meet those needs here.
Some of the things the patients really like about our hospital is the 24-hour round-the-clock visiting hours, the spacious patient rooms, all of which are private and have beautiful views, pull-out beds for family members so they can stay overnight if they choose, and the fact that we accept a wide variety of insurance plans. These are just a few of the many reasons why our patient satisfaction rating is so high.
Doctors were awesome. You know, I can't say enough good things about the care I was given. You know, the doctors were in and out. They pre-briefed me on everything that I should expect from the day I came into the hospital and through today. It's just been outstanding.
UNM Sandoval Regional Medical Center is the first community-based teaching hospital in New Mexico. That means our patients receive the expertise of UNM hospitals, always cutting edge with the latest technology and research.
SRMC came from the idea of creating a community hospital that incorporated academic teaching. So it's an academic community hospital that allows private practitioners in Albuquerque and Rio Rancho to practice at SRMC, as well as use the expertise of all of the professors and practicing physicians at UNMH.
Our patients appreciate having their primary care physician and hospital all in one location. They can get checkups, testing, imaging, surgery, and rehabilitation all under one roof.
Sandoval Regional Medical Center provides an outstanding level of care, always putting you, the patient, first to get the best care that you need.
Well, that's Who Rocks for this week. I hope you liked the show as much as I enjoyed bringing it to you. For more information on the Who Rocks segments or to find out how your organization can rock New Mexico, we invite you to go online to whorocksnm.com. I'm Richard Holcomb, inviting you to join us again next week for another Who Rocks New Mexico. Have a great week, everybody.